What it do, man? It's your boy.
Chocolate soup.
I just want to make a special video. Thank everybody that's supported me so far. From the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. And I know this is not like, I only got like 31, subscribers, but, I'm not delusional, but, I still want to thank the people at the ground level, man, because it's those people, that are really freaking, that are the core of this thing, man. That's the foundation. It's these times, these are the real, like, precious times, man, because you haven't made it. This is the time that I see who's really supporting me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm the next big thing or blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be, as humble as possible and just kind of, obviously I'm not like, I haven't quote unquote made it or whatever. But you know what, man? It doesn't really matter. As long as you're kind of doing something that you love and just having fun, and you're just kind of doing what you love and not being told what to do, by somebody who doesn't even care about you, and you know what I mean. I just want to share. I just want to thank all the people up to this point, man, that have helped me. First of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, man. Without him, it's like I'm not even alive or anything. Um, give glory. God gets all the glory, man. My family second of all. My family worked, as you guys kind of get to know me. Obviously, like I said, I'm an immigrant, and my family works super hard, man. Like, what I'm saying, as all immigrants kind of know. Um, it's like you ain't giving nothing, man. A lot of people came here with nothing, and you ain't giving nothing. I mean, you gotta work. And my parents, my family, everybody helped me. Um, and like I said, they may or may not be supporting this right now. I'm kind of, maybe I'm even keeping it a secret, from them. But you know what, man? I still gotta give them a thanks. As far as YouTube, a lot of people I can thank, man. Shout out to Timothy Delaghetto. That dude really helped me out when I was, basketball, was huge to me. And then I sprained my ankle in high school. And I was so depressed, man, because I've been active, with basketball, and always been active. And then I was just
Sprained my ankle.
my ankle was swollen, and I just could not do crap, man. So I was so depressed. And my sister, shout out to my sister, love you, Big V. Oh, my, she was like, she showed me Timothy Delaghetto, man, and I never forget that. Before Pewdie and everybody, shout out to Timothy Delaghetto, man. That's the first OG that really got me in the game, man. AKA Traffic. Obviously he's secular, so love you, man, but I'm not necessarily like promoting him. That's my guy. When I was freaking, and I was so depressed, man. She showed me him. I was like, and he was just cracking jokes. He was so like, uh, he was so carefree, man. I was like, wow. I was like, how is this guy so, like, he's having so much fun, And I was like, wow, it's probably because of these, YouTube videos, man. It's like he's actually doing something that he likes to do. And I was like, wow, it's actually possible to be a normal dude, cracking jokes on YouTube. I mean, he raps too, but he's actually doing something that he likes to do. And he gave me such inspiration, man, because he was so like, he didn't care about anything. He made fun of his accent. He made fun of him being Asian. He made fun of this, made fun of that. He was just so like, just made fun of everything. He didn't take anything seriously. And I was like, wow, I was like, that really got me. I was like, maybe I can do that. I was like, maybe I can freaking, make these kind of videos. And that's actually when I started, when I was like 19. And, shout out to him and his guy, Super Ego, and all, that whole crew. And I would really like to thank, everybody in person. And, to those people that I can right now in person, I will. But there's a lot of people, in real life that I want to thank as well, who actually make this possible, or made it more possible. But, I'm going to thank them in real life, later on or whatever. But yeah, you need somebody to kind of make it possible for you to actually do this. You know what I'm saying? Those guys really, you know, are really kind of, who make it, or at least make it more possible for you to freaking, to do something like this, and, whether it be, your uncle who's helping you, you know what I'm saying, get a little side gig or whatever, whatever, whoever's kind of helping you. If it's your parents putting a roof over your head, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, this does require time and money, and I mean, heck, you want to get by somehow, you know what I mean, while you're doing this. Maybe I will take the mask off later, or hopefully maybe we can meet someday. Maybe we can game together online, and things like that. But yeah, I really do appreciate every single one of you, and from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, I come from humble beginnings. Immigrant. People just told me just to do a 9 to 5. Go to college. To get a job. Do this, do that. And they just, what I'm saying, just stick to that. And I mean, they all mean well, but, what I'm saying, I took a chance, and, I did something that I wanted to do. There's a bunch of guys I can name, dude. There's so many people I can name, off the top of my head. V Fashion 89. Assassin 47. George Joseph at George Joseph, man, it's a tongue twister. George Joseph 2293. My God, Mallory Harris. Danko Maticevic. Go follow all those guys. These are great people. These guys are liking every pic, man. It's crazy. In my YouTube videos, I don't really know why, but you know what I'm saying. Shout out to you, bro. Love you, man. And if there's one thing about me, I do not forget who freaking helped me. Woo! This is that time, baby. Woo! This is that time. Come on, baby. Woo! You know what I'm saying? You gotta embrace the grind. You gotta embrace the grind, baby. Woo! This is that time when you're just in the gutters. This is like when you're starting out, baby. I do not freaking, forget who would mess with me, in these beginning times, man. And freaking, what I'm saying, hopefully, later on I come back to this, and I'm still gonna shout out those same people. And not that, I don't like new people or whatever, but I'm just saying, the people at the beginning, man, that's when you know what I'm saying, when you're kind of, second guessing yourself, can I really do this? You know what I'm saying? Those are the people, man, that really kind of get you off the ground. Very special thanks to Joe Rogan and like the whole Fight Companion crew, Eddie Bravo, Brian Count, Brendan Schaub, you know what I'm saying, all those guys are pretty much like my heroes. When I was like 19, I made a video, and I kind of, I had no idea what the fudge I'm gonna do, man. Like I said, I didn't know what the fudge. I just kind of did a little video out of just for comedy, and it actually, I actually felt I had so much fun doing it. And then I stopped, man. The world kind of, life gets to you, man. How are you gonna pay the bills? How are you gonna do this? And so I stopped, man, for a while. And now that I'm back, it's like, and it didn't like blow up or anything, I was just having fun. And now, I gotta say, man, honestly, PewDiePie's, he got me back in the game, man. I saw everybody was doing their thing, but it wasn't until I saw PewDiePie, man, that really got me back, dude, because, this guy, he's, quote unquote, the king of YouTube, and, he's just, this guy has millions of followers. And I was just like, wow, who is this guy? Like, I never really got, I knew about him, but I never really kind of knew, like, who he was. Until I kind of I was like, let me get to know this dude, and I was like, wow, this guy's like, obviously he likes to joke around, and he's secular, you know what I'm saying? I'm not,
Not really promoting him either.
he was just the most humble dude. Mr. Beast too, man. Mr. Beast, he's got this video called Motivation, where he's basically like, if you had $1 billion, what would you be doing? And why aren't you doing that?
Now.
And he's just a huge inspiration. Um all his, all the pranks and all the videos. It's just so,
Interesting.
and it's so great, and it really inspires me. And not that, money, he is kind of flashing a little bit, he's kind of he's flexing a little bit, but he's still a humble dude. He comes with humble beginnings. He didn't start out huge or anything. I was like, wow, these guys are just normal guys. This is possible, man. Not that I want to be like this huge. What I'm saying? I don't. Not that I'm. That I'm gonna be. Obviously I'm gonna do my best, but not that I
Might end up being.
this huge guy. What I'm saying? I just want to, if I can just, heck, if I can even just make a living off of this, like, that would be amazing. But even if not, I can still, just work a regular job and do this. What I'm saying? And he's like, I wasn't focused on money or anything like that. He's just like, he just wanted to, he just wanted to kind of do his thing. He was as happy back then, doing what he liked, as he is now, with, what I'm saying? And so I was like, wow, I was blown away by that. He was like, but I was just like, I thought he was just BSing. I was like, okay, yeah, right, man, you're just saying that, before I started doing it myself. And I was like, wow, it really is true, man. Like, it really is freaking true. Like, if you know what I'm saying? Once I started it, I just became so much happier. And I was like, wow, and you could see it, and I felt like, like I was just doing something, fulfilling. It was just so fulfilling. I felt like I had a purpose, instead of just kind of wandering, just being a zombie and just doing the 9 to 5. I was like, wow, I'm actually, maybe I'm not getting anything for it, right now, but, and not that I don't even necessarily need to, what I'm saying? It's like that, and that is just a gift in itself. And he was saying that, and I didn't really get it, man. Like, I didn't really, I was like, man, I was like, you're just saying that. You got millions in the bank. You're probably just saying that. But it really is true, man. Like, if you just, if you're an aspiring, YouTube, just do it, man. Just do it. You can put on a mask like me if you're shy. What I'm saying? If you just start creating, man, the creation process is just, it's
It's
like,
almost like healing.
that's the real, fulfillment, man. And it's like, that in itself is a gift. He said, like, you win either way. He's like, if you, even if you make it or don't make it, you win either way. You're still having fun, and you're still doing your thing. And I was like, wow, I was just blown away by that. And now, don't get me wrong, I'm saying, obviously I'm gonna keep it real. Anybody could use, some more income, whatever. It could help everybody. It could help, not just me, my family. I'm not gonna share my situation right now. But honestly, man, it's like, it doesn't really matter, man. It's like, if you're just freaking doing your thing, if you're happy and you're doing you, and what I'm saying, and you're not doing it for the money, you're just doing it just for the pure love of it. There's a certain joy that comes with it, and you just can't really explain it, man. It's just like, you just have so much fun doing it. He said, if he wasn't as big, he would still probably be doing it. He's just super humble, man. I was just blown away at how freaking, humble this kid was, and I was like, wow, man, I really am having a lot of fun doing this. A lot of people told me I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? My whole life I've been getting told, I couldn't do stuff, including my parents, man. And, some people close to me. People told me I couldn't do stuff, man. But it's like,
Just gotta bulldoze through the BS, man.
you just gotta follow your passion. I know it's cliche and it's like it's overused. You just have so much fun. You just get lost in it, and it doesn't really matter, how many followers, how many subs you have, and this and that. It's just about the freaking, making people laugh, and it's just about helping people, and it's about, just enjoying it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoying it, man. That's what it's all about. You can't even, I promise you, man, if you try to do YouTube for money, you're just gonna burn out, man. It's just, there's no, you can't, try doing something consistently. It's just, I don't think it's possible, man. It's like, unless you're already balling, you can pay others to do it. You can't really, you're gonna run out of fuel. You just can't, like, it's just not, you can't do something that you don't like. You know what I mean? Not because you have to be consistent. You can't do it consistently enough. Because like, if you're not passionate about what you know what I mean. And like I said, this is one of the things Beauty said, man. He was spot on with everything he was freaking saying. You know, shout out to those guys, man. You know what I'm saying? If whatever, if somebody told you, I know, like I said, it's cliche, but someone told you, man, you can't do something, you just do you, man. Just be yourself. You don't have to freaking, be this or that. Just be yourself, man. To the Balkan kids out there, I know it's freaking weird, nobody's like you and stuff, but we are, we got a little population now, you know what I'm saying, and we're growing, man. To all the outcasts and stuff, man, you know what I'm saying, all the artsy people, yeah, man, just be yourself, dude. Just do you, and just F what everybody says, man. Forget what everybody says. You know what I'm saying? Just rock with you, man. I'll rock with you. I got your back. So if you're aspiring, to be, you do YouTube, whatever, man, just do it. It's like, just life is, you just got to do, you just got to take that chance, man. Jim Carrey said it too, man. He's like, his dad, failed. You could fail at doing something you don't like. So why not take a chance at doing something, that you do? You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, man. It's not easy, man. You gotta freaking devote time. You gotta devote
Energy. Miss some parties, miss, hanging out,
you gotta
girls.
freaking edit. You gotta sacrifice, man. But and there's no real reward. Nobody's coming at. There's no incentives. At least not right away. You're not getting paid. It's like you just literally have to. Your passion is the only thing that's driving, man. Said all that, man. He's like, it's gonna show. You know what I mean? It's like, it shows, and yeah, man. Hopefully my stuff shows that that I really like this stuff. And like I said, it doesn't matter what happens, man. It doesn't matter. I could be working a job for the rest of my life, and still, I'll probably still be doing this. Like I said, it's something that you like to do, man.
Obviously, like, I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Like obviously I want to be doing like all these like animations and movies, and all this stuff. But like, I'm doing what I can, what I got right now, and I want to be doing like all these effects and all this, green screen stuff and all this cool stuff. But this is where I'm at right now, and I'm going as fast as I can. I'm just pumping these out. It takes time to edit, man, but like, hopefully, like I said, I'll get there, man. Just be patient with me.
Yeah, man. Like I said, shout out to the people that rock with me, and to the people that that are still to come. I love everyone, and yeah, man. Jesus saves. Let's all just freaking, hopefully I can, help some people, and help some people through the day. And Balkan, stand up, man. Let's go, man. Pick your boy up. You know what I'm saying? This is it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm representing Balkan. You know, obviously, I know I got the mask on, but I am from the Balkan, man, born. You know what I'm saying, over there. I came to U.S. You know, when I was a kid. But yeah, man, I'm repping Balkan all day. You know, I love all people, but you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I gotta rep my people, and yeah, man. You know what I'm saying. I'm just here to just freaking, just help people, make people laugh, man, and let's get it, man. Yeah, bro, if you rock with me, sub, notify, click like, and love you guys, and enjoy the journey, man. Stay chocolatey.
Welcome.